I love that the custom Hodan, before you make your own custom, is DK.
Yeah.
Which means
they
I'm
already know.
never gonna make one then.
Yeah, it's so whack that he doesn't have a custom slot, unlike every other character.
So the Rivals of Aether Workshop Character Pack came out today, or the release date of this video, whenever you happen to be watching it. The Workshop Character Pack is 4 of the best community-made Workshop characters. I have been so excited about this. I actually got a chance to play some of these characters before release. I have gathered GPik and Brosa, 2 other wonderful commentators, and we've gone over what each of these characters do, what they should be looking for, their play styles, where we think they might fit in the meta, and with that, let's talk about some characters. For anybody tuning in, we got GPik and Brosa here. We're gonna go over the 4 new characters, go over the new stages, any other changes, which I think it's just those. I think they said there's no character changes, or nothing major at least.
I'm pretty sure like this patch is kind of like not trying to shake things up, especially because Genesis has been pushed back.
It's just add to the characters and then hopefully see where they shake up. So lay it down for everybody. What is Olympia's character archetype?
So I mean, obviously jabs are usually good. The combo starters are going to be things like down tilt and up tilt. Neutral air is just really great too.
So we can go over all of her normals then. So her jab is pretty standard. It's really good though because it's rivals and you can like cancel stuff. The down tilt. Yep, there you go.
Down tilt is great, and I think you're at the percent now where down tilt to up smash just becomes a thing, unless you DI hard out.
Yeah, this is F tilt, not F smash.
Yeah.
That's F tilt. It's very strong, and then
very active too. And that's
it's out for a long time, and then up tilt is that, but it's also one of those moves that scoops. Great anti-air, and if someone is approaching behind you and you don't, it's like, okay, cool, I can't actually hit there. Bam, easy. Nair, like we said, great combo. Oh, that's not Nair. Up air.
Up air. I was gonna say just super fast move.
Yeah, doesn't have any crazy hitboxes, but a very fast move.
I think it still has a spike hitbox.
Does it? Where?
Yeah, I believe it is at the end.
Like on her heel. Jump again. There we go. We got it once. Never gonna do it again. And then down air.
Down air has a great angle even without the sweet hit because it sends diagonally.
You notice she swings to the side. It's not straight down. So, we didn't go over forward air.
We didn't go over forward air or back air.
Right.
So forward air is probably the better one to go over first, in that it is the big fist, where every part of it hurts. The sweet hit sends at a low, like 45-degree angle, which is really nasty to come back from. To good on back air.
Yes.
For Olympia. I want to talk about forward air first because back air turns her around. So it is a quick kick like that, and then you can immediately be forward air.
Oh yeah, in the air it turns you around. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. That's so cool. Oh, dash attack we didn't do. It's a tumble. It's cool. It leads into stuff.
I mean, strong is big. Does a ton of knockback.
Yeah, that was just forward strong. All of her smash attacks kill pretty early, just because she is kind of the brute, the brawler kind of character. Up smash, just the scoop.
Down strong, if you just press it, it's pretty small, but the longer does decent knockback. But the longer you hold it, you see those sparkles coming out. That actually is the range of the move getting bigger and bigger. So neutral special is, at first it's a projectile, right? And then it becomes the gem field. It always becomes a gem field. You can make it a gem field sooner. So it also will become that if it hits the opponent.
Yeah.
Once it is a gem field, and you're noticing we've been doing it to each other a whole bunch, you press neutral special again, you see Olympia close her fist, and then once she actually closes it, the gem field snaps and the person is stuck encased in the gem.
That also works off stage. I didn't mean to kill you.
I guess now's a good time to talk about what being encased in a gem means as well. So the way I think of it is it's like a second layer of hit stun, or to put it differently, it would be like in a fighting game where you get one free combo. So stand in the field so I can actually combo you with something fast. So what happens, right, is I was able to get some hits off, right? But then when the hit stun ended, that's when the gem explodes, and then you're still in hit stun, though. So I could keep the combo going at a place where ordinarily you would actually be actionable.
Yeah. It's not like a Yoshi egg where it's like, oh, they're always out after a certain amount of time. It is once they are out of hit stun, they pop out of the... So, like, I could just do this and not do anything, and then you get out. Side B now?
Actual side B. Oh, you mean like that? Yeah. So the fastest way to describe it is it's quick draw. Quick draw, right? Where the longer you hold it, the further you go. It does pretty good knockback.
Up special is similar to Alt ZSS or Me Brawler or any... Basically, it drags the person up and then kicks them out. And so if you get someone and you're way off stage, it'll kill early. All right, and then finally, focus, or whatever they call it in this game.
Now, what makes focus really good, though, it's not just the fact that it can be a super armor counter. It's that during the startup, you can focus dash.
Which is you just air dodge or wave dash out.
Also good in terms of recovering as well, because the cooldown is
you can do it in the air, too. I didn't even think about that, yeah.
Yeah.
But you cannot focus dash up. It is only, like, that was me holding up. You can only do focus dash left or right.
I'm banning 3 things that aren't blazing. I love Mollo's stage design.
It's so good. It's a train with, like, the fires and stuff. It's so cool. Neutral special. So you pull out a bomb.
So what it kind of does is you can think of it as like you're in a bomb holding stance where like you can throw the bomb, for example, your specials integrate using the bomb, or you can just hang around with it in your hand. What happens when it flashes is it means if the opponent hits you, that bomb is going to go off in your hand and hit just you.
So when you're holding the bomb, all of your C-sticks directions all throw. So that's down. They all throw in different directions.
Yeah, any attack will actually send the bombs like flying around and stuff. I know one cool one is dash attack. Yes, I can do it on your bombs too.
Yep, you actually pick it up and throws it.
Yeah.
Basically, any way that would have gone in, like if you were hitting a character.
So there is a rapid jab, which is
spray paint. It's not a good rapid jab, but almost none are. Down tilt is a slide kick, which is, I love characters with slide kicks, and I don't know why. Down smash, you disappear in a puff of smoke, but you can also hold to the side, and you will teleport in that direction. You'll do like a combat roll out of the smoke. Forward smash has some range.
Mollo has 2 midair jumps.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Up special. It looks pretty. You can kind of control the direction a bit.
Other thing about it is if you're holding a bomb and you up special, you throw the bomb at the end of it. So it gives you a bit of protection.
Down special is a baseball bat. Does a lot of damage and knockback if you hit the person directly. Thank you for running into it. What you are 90% of the time going to see is people using it to hit their bombs. Side B is a gun. So now Rivals has a gun character. If you are holding a bomb and do it, it throws it forward. Which is good because if you snipe the bomb with it, it automatically triggers it instead of waiting for a cooldown. Up is the basic bomb. It's like a little grenade. Left is the firecracker. Or no, sorry, that is not the firecracker, that's the flashbang, which freezes your opponent there. You can hit him with it. Down is the big bomb. Right, that's the firecracker. So that's all of your specials. And again, you basically have versions of I throw a bomb and then I use my special, or I can just use my special straight up and it will always interact with the bomb. Nair is a fun kind of like spinny, throws the flashes out. It's a real good combo move. Down air kind of pops you and the other person up.
It does have the spike hitbox on it. I assume it's just at the tip of the feet.
Yeah. Up air. Yeah. It's the double punch up. The second one's definitely the stronger one, I believe. And then back air. It's just like probably your faster aerial outside of Nair. Better for combos. Yeah, it's a good poke for sure. Gets you a little bit of extra range.
But yeah, so obviously Hodan, brand new mechanic in the fact that there's now a charge character in Rivals, which is super cool.
So charge characters in fighting games are characters that get access to new abilities or mechanics, and this monkey's kind of the first one that's had that in any platform fighter. Explain how you get charge.
So in this case, there's the fact that you can just hold down.
Yep, and you see that steam coming off of him.
That's another thing that's introduced for the first time with Hodan is he has a berry mechanic, which we haven't seen in Rivals yet either.
Hit me with it.
So this is your normal version. A little bit of berry.
Yep, you get covered in the gunk.
Version, jab 1, rapid jab. This is a huge anti-air, but more importantly, jab 1 and all of it can be canceled into tilt. So F tilt is a rat tail, you know.
Yep.
A lot of his neutrals and some of his aerials have splash damage. There's like a 2% knockback here, and it doesn't do anything. It's set knockback, but it's nice where you have a huge F tilt there. On the opposite side of range, you have down tilt. Down tilt really doesn't send anywhere.
You can just points.
And then your up tilt is this. Obviously, it sends straight up. Great, you can combo into
Up air.
Up B. But up tilt is when you first introduced the charge mechanic. So one of the things that's changed from, I believe it was Riptide, is now he has a special up tilt.
Oh.
And look at that in the air. That's a hitbox all the way up. And if you hold down the entire way out, that combos. So of course you have Nair. Nair's got a big hitbox at the beginning and then also has a massive landing hitbox, as you can see. So there's some of those like, oh, it doesn't send me very far. I'm still next to Hodan. This is dangerous. Back air is a really good just space tool. It's 2 kicks, 1, 2. The second kick sends high. The first kick just doesn't really send you anywhere.
It's a good poke.
So you can do that. So back air is pretty good for spacing. It's another one of those like, you'll find that doing something into up B is the goal. Like that's the win condition. There's a lot of other ones along the way, but that's the one where you're just going to be like, oh, okay.
Down air is Vega.
Yes, it is. So there are multiple hitboxes on this. As you just saw, there is a spike hitbox.
There's also the out hitbox.
This move kills pretty well from center stage. So if you stacked up some damage and you're having trouble getting in and getting some of those grounded options, just coming in with like one of the side pieces. Your up air has got multiple hitboxes on it.
I'll float above so you can. Whee!
So it combos well in it to itself, but what you really want to try to do is get the landing hitbox of it. So if you short hop it and hit from behind, it'll basically keep your opponent right above you.
Oh no, forward air.
Yep, it's Ganon.
Bam.
Except it's got a charge and the hitbox.
That was so big. I was not ready for that.
Yep.
Why is it so big?
So this is another one where Hodan's pretty weird. Go ahead and stand on this platform for me. Up smash is one of my favorite moves in the game. It traps you.
Yep.
You DI to the stage, you can tech it. That's the way to survive that.
Side.
Yep, that's pretty basic.
Bam.
Big old kick. And then you have a down strong, which is going to take a coordinated effort on output that I don't think we're capable of.
What?
So if you just do the standard version of it, it's here.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you see that flash there, that is parry stuff. That's a parry window. Like I said, it's a coordinated effort that I don't think we're going to be capable of.
Yeah, we saw it.
Yes. Yeah, so I'm actually going to start with side special, just because that's the most important one.
Okay.
It's a cloud. It can stack. And what I mean by stack, you see it in the turret, and it looks like it does 3%, 10%, and 15%. If you
so basically, it's if you throw a steam into another steam.
Yes, it stacks and builds. You can charge this move. When you charge it, it's a full screen projectile. It's very fast. It causes problems mid-stage.
It looks scary.
Neutral B is a little more interesting than I'm not as familiar with because it is a new move coming from a couple of different builds. You can.
Whoa.
If you do it in a Steam Cloud, it is the big version. But if I hold it, I can move very far with it, so it's a good recovery tool, as you can see there. But I do get that dizzy stun, which that leaves us with up B, which is the star of the show. Normal up B still sends pretty far. It's a hell of a hitbox, so like if he's up here, I could still hit him. But it's this.
The charge version.
This is what everybody paid to see. It's that kills it. Like that purple, that galaxy's at like 85.
All right, so Pomme. Pomme is the Rivals version of a float character. To float, you just push down while you're floating, or you get to the very end of your jump. But to do like a float right on the ground, you literally hold down and jump. To do slightly higher, you push down right when you're at that spot. That's how you control your float height. And float height will be very important because you're going to want to be able to do things like shark through platforms or do like really low aerials or things like that. Dash attack. Bam, easy combo. Down tilt, same thing. Boop. Just pops perfectly right up for you to do whatever you want. Up tilt. Decent juggle. And then forward tilt. Swings the tail. Not crazy, but definitely has the most range.
You've got jab.
Oh, yes. She just slaps you. Her smash attacks. That one looks small until you actually hit someone with it. And then it looks huge. Forward smash is so much better now because it was so slow before. She swings the mic stand, you can charge it. And then down smash, she stops. There's her Nair, lower percent. It's a really good combo move. It's not like Peach's Nair where it's just gonna kill you straight up unless you're very far off stage. Down air. Kind of does that, which pops the person up a little, like it kind of locks them in and then pops them up for the last hit, which means you'll be able to do it into other moves. Back air, swings the tail. That is a change because I was expecting a kick, but she just spins. Not crazy. Looks like it's very good for combos though. And then up air, which is a very good, both juggles, keeps the person above you, but also will just kill because it has that hard knockback. And then her forward air, which is a good kill move, which I'm glad because before it was a bad one. It's got that back hitbox like Arcane, but it's not super strong. Her neutral special, you just tap it, throws out puts a note around her. She can just hold it around her for as long as she wants, taps it again to throw it.
It's a hell of a stage assist.
Yep, it's very good. If you hold it and then tap it, they will all go. You can't just hold 4 and then throw them each at different times because that would be broken.
You can make them fire faster though.
Yes, you can tap and they fire much faster. Her side B is a command grab. Her bodyguard. If I hold it, it goes further. You hear the cool guitar noise. It's my bodyguard. Up special has some hitboxes on it. It's pretty. I can drift it a little bit. Here's where things get interesting though. My down special makes a song field, and now my float is omnidirectional instead of just horizontal. Only while I'm in the field though. So imagine like edge guarding with this. So you can, the song field, not only you can omnidirectional float, but if you up B, you're actionable afterwards.
Which can then be another float. Right.
It makes the notes faster. But yeah, Pomme's gonna be super combo heavy because she's gonna be able to get some crazy juggles. I love all the new characters. I think they're all really fun. I think they're all very unique. None of them fit like a playstyle we've seen before. Some in any platform fighter like Hodan. Some are great versions of platform fighter concepts we've seen like Peach Float, except done in a new way. I think that all 4 are really, really good additions to the base cast. I'm really excited.